Hey guys, Brad Gilmore here. Want to give a big shout out to our title sponsor, Walker Texas Lawyer. If you or a loved one have been injured in an accident, whether that be a car, truck, motorcycle accident, or some kind of other issue, hit up Walker Texas Lawyer at 713-552-1117 or walkertexaslawyer.com.
Oh, Brad, what have you done now?
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, and around the world. TV host, best-selling author, and radio personality Brad Gilmore brings you a collection of conversations with stars from movies.
Matthew McConaughey.
Brad Gilmore.
Mark Wahlberg.
Hey, how are you?
The legendary Mr. Christopher Lloyd. Christopher, how are we doing?
I'm doing good. Great introduction.
Jessica Alba and Lizzie Mathis. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Kevin Costner joins us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Television.
Jimmy Fallon joins us this morning. Jimmy, how you doing, my friend?
Good morning. Thank you so much, Brad, for having me. I appreciate this, bud.
Kelly Ripa.
Brad, thank you for having me.
Comedy.
Jay Leno joins us. Jay, how you doing?
Hey, Brad, what's going on?
Chris Tucker is in the building. Chris Tucker, good morning to you.
Hey, Brad, good morning to you. How are you?
George Lopez joins us right now. George, how are you doing, sir?
Good morning.
Music.
Lola Monroe.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
The legendary frontman of AC/DC, Brian Johnson, joins us right now. Brian, how you doing?
Good morning, Brad. What lovely to talk to me, funny lad.
Megan Trainor.
Thank you so much, Brad. You're awesome.
Chloe Bailey joins us. I appreciate the time.
Appreciate you.
And more. This is The Collection. Now your host, The Boat.
Brad Gilmore! All right, Brad Gilmore here at ESPN Radio, CW39 Houston. Madelaine, Jacob, thank you so much for taking the time. Congrats on the film.
Thank you. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again. I know, it was just a week or so ago.
Just a week ago.
So it's great to see you. And guess what? Love this movie. God, did I have such a fun time watching this film. And the two of you on screen together really is what drew me into it. Magnetic performance. I want to ask you first off, in the meeting of your characters for the first time, y'all play it with such a great awkwardness between the two of you, playing coy and awkward at the same time. It almost felt improvised in some ways. It was that real feeling. Can you tell me about filming that scene and kind of nailing that awkwardness, which is, to me, would be hard to nail?
I know that we look like we're not awkward people, but I would say, I'll speak for myself, but I feel like you'd agree. We're both kind of like awkward people and like more, we lead with humor more than we lead with anything else.
Totally.
So it kind of worked well for the scene. Most of it was improvised, though. I will be honest, especially when he goes, "Lady of the Garage." I can't when you go, "Your wrench, Lady of the Garage."
Yeah. Madelaine's just such a fantastic actress and scene partner, man. So anything you really throw at her, curveballs or whatever, she throws it right back at you. Superstar.
That was a really fun scene.
It was awkward and cute.
The first iteration where you were following me around, I think your instincts were right. It was better the way we ended up doing it.
Yeah, it looked like I was just like stalking you around.
Is that how it was originally written?
Yeah.
So I decided to plant, always plant.
Makes it a little less scary for her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Less life-threatening. Yeah.
No, and to me, what I love about the film itself is, I think that it was just a movie that kind of feels like it's needed right now. You know what I mean? It's just fun to watch and it's enjoyable. And so many films, obviously, film in art is meant to make you think sometimes, and this film definitely has those elements. But it's also fun. And Madelaine, I'm assuming that's kind of what drew you to it. It's a fun story in the end.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, considering The Strangers was the thing I had done just before this, I felt like I needed a breath of fresh air for sure. And I love the idea of getting my hands dirty and playing a character that doesn't really care about how she looks. I think that's really nice. And I fell in love with the story very easily. And the elements of female friendship and the elements of playing a character who's similar to me in the sense of like maybe being a little closed off to love and needing some help getting coaxed out of that. Like, I think that's rare to see on screen, but I do really resonate with that feeling. So, and also just, I wanted to have some fun. I wanted to do something a little bit lighter.
Yeah, I can understand that. And then Jacob, man, the scenes with Jim Gaffigan, who plays Mr. Miller, they had to be so much fun to shoot. I mean, I don't know how you kept a straight face, especially when he'd be like, yeah, we're going to look at the financials. Yeah, y'all look at the financials. And, when he was doing stuff like that, what was it like working with him?
It was hard to keep it together, to be fair. It's hard to get through a scene without cracking a smile or just ruining a take by belly laughing. But yeah, Jim's just so funny, such a pro. He came in and just totally owned the set. Again, like it's a through line in this movie. There's a lot of improvisation and there was a lot of freedom within the scenes, and I think that came from the chemistry and the trust. And when you got like a pro like that on set, you kind of you gotta let him rip, man. He's a peacock. You gotta let him fly.
But do peacocks fly? I think they do.
I just said that too. But I like that.
But you know what? This one flies. This peacock flies for sure. Well, and to me too, is it a little bit intimidating with someone like him because you know how great he is with his comedic chops that you have to be on the ball?
Yeah, man, a little bit. But ultimately, you're there to do a job and do a scene. So, you know, you kind of have to. It's hard, but you got to take him off that pedestal a little bit and just, you know, treat it as an equal partnership while the cameras are rolling. But once it's off, you know, the fanboying commences.
Now, Madelaine, the other scene that I love is where you finally put it together that Bo is who you've been chatting with the whole time, right? And you kind of have this complete takedown of him in the moment, and you kind of go ahead and give him his whole psychological profile, if you will, for lack of a better term. That seemed like, though, although a heavy scene, dramatic scene for the movie, it seemed like a scene that, as an actress, when you get, that's like a fun one to be able to do because the dialogue is so great there.
I want to clarify.
Scene, wasn't it?
I don't know that he's bullnose in that scene.
Sure, okay.
In the date scene. Just want to clarify. But yeah, it was like I think it was an 8-page scene.
Yeah.
The blocking of that scene was really important because that scene in specific is such an homage to Shop Around the Corner. There's a specific scene where they're outside doing the exact same blocking where they sit by each other, whatever. But yeah, I mean that kind of material, we had so much fun throwing things back and forth at each other. It was a really high pressure day because it was a lot to get. 8 pages was all we were shooting that day. Yeah. But it was so rewarding and gratifying and fun at times. There were a couple moments where there was takes of that scene that we didn't end up using where she went like fully into him and like read him the riot act, which I actually feel like the movie doesn't need. And we cut a lot of those lines out because I feel like once you watch it all together, nothing that he does is that bad. He's doing it to protect his heart, and you see that and you want the audience to see that. So we had to find a balance, but we had a lot of fun shooting that scene.
Well, I mean, you found the balance. The film is excellent. I really enjoyed it, and I appreciate y'all taking the time today. Good to see you again, and great film.
Nice to see you.